Minnesota, we are closer to reform than we've ever been before. But this is the hard part. This is when the special interests and the insurance companies and the folks who think, this is a good way to bring Obama down. This is when they're going to fight with everything they've got. This is when they'll spread all kinds of wild rumors designed to scare and intimidate people. That's why I need your help. There have been some of the pundits in Washington who've been saying, well, maybe you've been trying to do too much. Maybe you've been pushing too far, too fast. And I try to remind him, I said, listen, I never said change would be easy. Change is hard. It's always been hard. When FDR decided that Social Security was something that seniors needed, when FDR introduced Social Security, you know what happened? They called it socialism. But senior citizens decided that, you know what? If I've got some protection in my golden years, that's something that's worth fighting for. When Medicare was introduced as an idea, they said this is going to be a government takeover of Medicare, but imagine what seniors would be dealing with right now if they didn't have Medicare. Every time we've made progress, it's because ordinary people banded together and they stood up and they said, we've got to make progress, and we're going to push and we're going to prod until Washington finally reacts, finally responds. I've always believed that change doesn't come from the top down, it comes from the bottom up. It doesn't start in Washington, D.C. It begins in places like Minneapolis. It begins in places like St. Paul. It begins with you sharing your stories, fighting for something better. That's how change happens. That's what's happening right now.